Stoltenberg, NATO must show Putin he can't win on the battlefield. Caruna sues Finnish government over electricity transmission price controls. Thousands of Finns refuse mandatory biowaste sorting. Private label products take over Finnish supermarket shelves. Outgoing NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg emphasized the need to show Russian President Putin that he cannot win on the battlefield. In an interview, Stoltenberg stated that the decision to deploy NATO forces to Finland was made to strengthen the commitment to defending all allies, including Finland. Stoltenberg affirmed that NATO's presence in Finland will enhance defense capabilities and eliminate any doubts from Moscow about NATO's protection of all its allies. He stressed that NATO allies have provided significant support to Ukraine, but more is needed to ensure Putin does not win, as it would threaten European security. According to Stoltenberg, maintaining pressure on Russia on the battlefield is the only way to change Putin's calculations. The Finnish Energy Authority has controlled electricity transmission prices, leading to a significant decrease in the income of Caruna's owners, including foreign investors and the pension fund Elo. This has resulted in Caruna suing the Finnish government in international arbitration in Washington, with Finland potentially facing large compensation if it loses the case. Caruna is Finland's largest electricity distributor, holding about 20% of the market share and with most of its ownership being foreign. The owners claim that the Energy Authority's decision violates the rights of international investors under the Energy Charter Treaty (ECT). If they win the case, they may demand millions of euros in compensation for losses due to the regulatory changes. Finland adjusted the way reasonable profits for electricity transmission companies are calculated to control prices and protect consumers. However, this move has sparked controversy, especially among companies like Caruna, which argue that the new regulations reduce profits and negatively impact investments. Tens of thousands of Finns have ignored the mandatory requirement to sort biowaste, with many feeling that it is unreasonable. Since July, biowaste sorting has become mandatory in most areas with more than 10,000 residents. The regulation applies to both apartments and detached homes, but many find it difficult to comply due to personal circumstances or practical challenges. Minni Arheinonen, an environmental consultant, used to actively sort waste but can no longer do so due to a busy life with small children. Heinonen admits feeling guilty for not fulfilling her responsibility, even though she once taught recycling in schools. Private labels from supermarket chains such as Co-op, Hierarka, and many other brands are increasingly dominating shelves in Finland. Currently, private label products account for about a quarter of the total value of consumer goods sold, and this share is even higher when measured by volume. This trend has caused concern among traditional food producers. Darino Sukarnen, the newly appointed food market inspector, believes that laws regarding private label products may need to be adjusted to ensure fairness and transparency in agreements. In September, incidents related to Nordea's online banking services were found to be caused by denial of service DDoS attacks and system maintenance. These issues have caused digital services at Nordea to be disrupted or slowed down throughout the past week. The bank has apologized to customers for the inconvenience and assured them that their assets and information remain secure. Over the last 7 days, incidents have occurred almost daily, affecting login access to online and mobile services. These problems have continued from the previous week and early September. Nordea has provided information about the incident on its website and allowed customers to claim compensation for any financial losses. Nordea is the second largest bank in Finland by market share. A fire at a large industrial factory in Raisio, which broke out on Thursday afternoon, was extinguished after nearly 24 hours. Firefighting efforts were intense and prolonged due to the complexity of the building's roof structure. The fire department issued a toxic smoke warning on Thursday evening, but this warning was lifted by Friday afternoon. The factory covers an area of 10,000 square meters, including production and logistics facilities. The fire caused no casualties but led nearby schools and kindergartens to cancel some activities. Firefighters continued inspecting and cleaning up the site alongside the owners to ensure there were no further fire risks. On Friday morning, Southwest Finland police received a report about a student behaving threateningly at the Valskaren schoolyard in Uusikaupunki. According to the call center, a student under the age of 15 was walking around the school premises with an axe and acting menacingly. Students and staff locked themselves in for safety. No one was injured in the incident, but the student caused damage to the building. Police apprehended the student after they left the scene. During the construction of a new fire station in Zautsano, Lappeenranta, an unexpected discovery occurred when an excavator struck a massive concrete block hidden underground. Believed to be the remains of an old structure, debris such as concrete, plastic, a sauna stove, and bricks were uncovered. Approximately 170,000 kilograms of concrete were found, surprising project managers due to its unusual scale for a residential house. However, no one remembers any structure existing in the area. The construction continues as planned, with the fire station expected to be completed by next August, strategically located between Kutos Tier Road and the railway. In the past week, newly built substations in Espoo and Kälviä, constructed in 2023, underwent random safety inspections. These substations, though small and located at street corners, carry very high voltage and can pose a threat to life. During the inspection, expert Rano Zaravi Luomar discovered some minor issues, such as overloaded fuses, which could be dangerous if not fixed. However, he assured that the overall safety level of the substations is still up to standard. The inspections aim to protect pedestrians, electricity users, and electricians. In Kälviä, a significant historical discovery with nationwide importance has been made. A wooden boat, discovered in the 1960s, has been determined by researchers to be 700 years old. The boat, carved from a single log, was found near Miexarvi during a ditch excavation. According to the Central Ostrobothnia Regional Museum, it is one of the oldest boats in Finland identified by date. Carbon dating conducted at Uppsala University estimates the boat's age to be between 1286 and 1395. This discovery provides valuable insights into local history, especially during the medieval period, which remains relatively unknown in this region. Every year, UFO researchers in Finland receive around 150 reports of UFO sightings, with some people even claiming they have encountered extraterrestrial beings. In 1994, Terrorhi Jansson, during a drive from Jyväskylä to Forssa, witnessed 3 mysterious lights in the sky. After the incident, Jansson lost consciousness for several hours and claimed she had been abducted by aliens who took her eggs. According to psychologists, such experiences may be related to sensory hallucinations. However, many people still believe they have had genuine encounters with extraterrestrials, especially when experiencing phenomena like missing time or mysterious marks on their bodies. UFO researchers, like Joseph Strauss, have investigated thousands of similar reports in Finland, with about 10% of the cases considered noteworthy, as they cannot be explained by natural phenomena. While scientists have not proven the existence of UFOs, many continue to believe that extraterrestrial life may be visiting us.